Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast. I'm so happy that you are here today. Grab a cup of water or a coffee, sit down, relax, and let's learn together. Today, we have a very special episode. It is a long episode, but it is written in a very simple English. This means it is perfect for you to practice your listening. Today, we are going to talk about a very important English skill. It is a skill you use every single day of your life. Yes, we are talking about listening, especially how to be better at listening in English. So let's go ahead. Many of you are studying for English exams. You might be studying for school exams, university tests, or big international exams like IELTS, TOEFL, or Cambridge. All of these exams have one thing in common. They all have a listening part. And let's be honest, the listening part can be very scary. You sit in a quiet room, you put your headphones on, and the audio starts playing. The speakers talk fast. You hear words you don't know, and suddenly you think, oh no, I don't understand anything. What should I do? But please, don't worry. Take a deep breath. And listening is not a magic power. It is just a skill. It is like riding a motorcycle, bicycle, cooking a meal, or playing football. In the beginning, you are not very good at it. You make mistakes, you fall down, but you practice and you get better. You can train your ears to understand English. And today, I will show you exactly how to do it. In this long episode, we will look at two things. First, we will look at the reasons why listening feels so difficult. And secondly, we will look at simple practical solutions that you can start today. Let us start with the first part. Why does listening in English feel so hard? The first reason is called connected speech. In your school, your teacher speaks slowly and clearly. You learn words separately. For example, your teacher says, what do you want to do today? Each word has a space. It is easy to understand. But in real life, native English speakers do not talk like that. They do not leave space between words. They push the words together and they speak faster. They say, what you wanna do today? To your ears, this sounds like one giant strange word. You search your brain for what do you want, but you cannot find them because the sound changed. Another common example of connected speech is when we say going to or want to. In textbooks, you read, I am going to study English. But when you listen to a native speaker, they say, I'm gonna study English. If you are only waiting to hear going to, your brain gets confused. This happens because our mouths want to make speaking easy. Pushing sounds together is faster. When you know this is happening, you can stop looking for separate words and start listening for the rhythm of the sentence. The second reason is what I call the panic monster. Imagine you are doing your listening exam. You are listening carefully and everything is going well. Then, suddenly, the speaker says a word you don't know. Your brain stops. You think, wait, what does that word mean? Is it noun? Is it an adjective? Have I seen it before? While you are thinking about this one single word, the audio does not stop. The speakers keep talking. By the time you stop thinking about that hard word, the audio is finished and you have missed the next three answers. The panic monster made you freeze. This panic is very common. Many students feel that they must understand 100% of the words to understand the meaning. But this is not true. Think about your own language. When you listen to a friend talking, sometimes they speak fast, or there is noise around you, and you miss a word. Do you panic? No. Your brain naturally fills in the empty spaces. You must teach your brain to do the same in English. Third reason is the problem of different accents. In school, you might listen to only one type of English. Maybe you only listen to American English or only British English. But in a real English exam and in real life, people speak with many different accents. You might hear an Australian speaker, a Scottish speaker, or someone from Canada. If your ears are only trained for one accent, you will feel confused when you hear a different one. It is completely normal to struggle with these things. Every English learner in this world has this problem. Now, let us move to the positive part. How do we fix this? I have four simple practical solutions for you. Solution number one is to listen for the big idea. We also call this the gist. In an English exam, you do not need to understand every single word to answer the questions. Think about your own language. When you listen to your friends, do you listen to every single letter and word? No, you listen to the main message. You must do the same in English. How do you practice listening for the big idea? Listen to a short story or a simple news report. Do not try to translate the words in your head. Just ask yourself basic questions. Is the speaker happy or sad? Are they talking about family, work, or travel? What is the main topic? If you can answer these questions, you are successful. Over time, your brain will become comfortable with English sounds, and the small details will become easier to hear. Solution number two is the keep going rule. You must learn to fight the panic monster. If you are in an exam, you hear a word you don't understand, let it go. It is in the past. You cannot change it. Instead, keep your eyes on the next question. Focus on the words that are playing right now. The more you relax, the more you will understand. If you miss one question, it is okay. You can still get all the other questions right. Just keep going. To practice the keep going rule, you can do a simple exercise at home. Play an English audio clip that is slightly too difficult for you. While listening, your goal is to write down only the noun that you hear. If you miss a word, do not pause the audio. Do not think about it. Just wait for the next noun and write it down. This exercise trains your brain to ignore the gaps and focus on the information that is coming next. It is a great way to build your listening confidence. Solution number three is the 5-minute daily habit. This is the most important rule. Many students think they need to study listening for 2 hours on Saturday. This is a bad idea. Your brain gets tired and you stop learning. Instead, listen to English for just 5 minutes every single day. This is much easier and much more powerful. You can listen to a short video, a simple podcast, or a song. When you do this, listen to the same audio 3 times. The first time, just listen and try to understand the big idea. The second time, write down 3 or 4 words that you hear clearly. And the third time, read the text or the subtitles while you listen. This training teaches your ears to connect written words with the spoken sound. Solution number four is a technique called shadowing. This sounds difficult, but it is very simple and fun. To understand fast speech, you should try to speak like a fast speaker. Find a very short audio clip of an English speaker, listen to them, and repeat what they say immediately after that. Try to copy their rhythm, their speech, and how they connect their words. By practicing this English method, your brain will recognize these connected sounds much faster when you hear them in a listening test. So let us review our four solutions. First, listen for the big idea. Second, let go of difficult words and keep going. Third, practice 4 or 5 minutes every day and use shadowing. If you do these things, I promise you will get better. Your brain is a very smart machine. Every time you listen to English, even if you do not understand everything, your brain is learning and growing. So be patient with yourself. Do not expect to understand everything tomorrow. Learning a language takes time, and that is all right. Enjoy the journey. You have already learned so much. You are here listening to this podcast, and this is amazing. Be proud of your hard work. You can pass your exam, and you can become a great listener. So, guys, thank you so much for listening to today's long episode. If you liked it, please share it with your friends who's also studying English. Let us help each other. Have a wonderful day. Keep practicing and see you in the next one. Bye bye.